because it is an automatic gold wing. I know there's a couple of companies making performance upgrades for Indian. Hey, this thing is a fast motorcycle, 160 horsepower.
Traveling Tall is brought to you by Custom Dynamics, Zippers Performance, Khrome Works, Redline Oil, Volunteer Audio, and Let's Roll.
We about to ride, you about to ride.
Khrome Works exhaust. That's what's in this box, and I'm going to be giving these away. Now, these are the slip-ons that came off of this 2023 Harley-Davidson Road Glide. I had them on there just about 300, 400 miles before I put a full exhaust system. So I decided to give these away to viewers and subscribers. Now, absolutely free. You don't have to buy a sticker, no shirts, no hats, no anything like that. Absolutely free to enter. What you have to do is go to YouTube channel Traveling Tall, hit the subscribe button, go to Instagram, follow me at Real Traveling Tall, comment on this video, and tag 5 of your friends. Eligible winners have to be in the United States. I'll be picking a winner at random on November the 28th. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Keep gliding. As always, have a blessed day. All right, guys, it is a beautiful day today, and I am on my way to the motorcycle shops. Yes, I said that with an S, motorcycle shops. Let me turn this arrow. You know, you remember that video not too long ago that I made because touring bikes are made for touring? Well, if you haven't seen it, let me give you about a couple seconds so you can watch that.
If your definition of a long ride doesn't include 2 tanks of gas, if you never clean the bugs off of your headlight with a gas station squeegee, if you never had to wipe the morning dew off your motorcycle seat, if you never changed into a rain suit under a bridge, if you never ate standing beside your motorcycle, if you never crossed the state line, if your motorcycle has never seen rain, then you're missing it. Because touring bikes are made for touring.
So I'm on my way to the motorcycle shops to check out some touring bikes because touring bikes are made for touring. But there's more than one brand of touring motorcycle. First stop, we're going to the Honda motorcycle shop here. So here's the first one we're going to take a look at right here. Here it is, the Honda Goldwing. Check that out. Black, good color. Now this one is the DCT, so it has the automatic dual clutch transmission. You have heated grips here, heated seat, windshield up and down. One thing about a touring motorcycle, it definitely needs to have forward controls, but this one has mid controls, but they did add the footboards on it. Now you see what's missing right here? You don't have lever because it is an automatic Goldwing. You can change gears right here, automatic or manual, where you can shift gears there. It is a flat 6-cylinder. Saddlebags, let's turn this off. Saddlebags right here. Don't know how to open them. How do you open these things? There we go. Right there. They don't look like they're quick detachable saddlebags, and to be honest with you, having them open up on the side doesn't make a lot of sense. You can put something in there, but you would need a bag in order to hold it. I mean, as soon as you let it down, it's going to fall forward. So it's not the best idea. Here's the passenger footboards. This little extra stop, I don't know what that is. I guess that's part of the crash guard. Tour pack. Pretty decent size. I'd say it probably would fit 2 helmets in there. Place for a rack on the tour pack can be added. You also have the heated seat controls here. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So that's what Honda has to offer. for their Goldwing. This is definitely a touring bike. The only strike that I would give it is because you have these mid controls, you need forward controls on a touring bike. The black color is good with the bronze accents. My knee, it hits its little fairing right here, part of the fairing. Again, these are mid controls, so it's right there, right there. But I can put my foot out there, it's still gonna hit. All right guys, so that's what it sounds like. Can I get a little rev, just a little bit? So that's the Honda Goldwing. Let's go take a look at some other stuff. Let's go inside and see what they have to offer, because touring bikes are made for touring, right? Let's go. What's going on, man? How you doing? Good. On a side note, we came to look at a touring bike, but check this out. There's like a video maybe 2 years ago that I rode one of these. I like this green one, that's nice. That's not what we're here for. Ooh, look at this one, that's nice too. So here's the new Pursuit. It's a 2023 Pursuit. 108 cubic inches power plus liquid cooled motorcycle. You have forward controls right here. The Goldwing had mid controls. This one's making about 122 horsepower and 128 torque. Now that's not at the rear wheel, but it still does pretty good at the rear wheel. This motorcycle also has different ride modes, just like that Honda down there that I didn't go over. You have the windshield, let's turn it on. The windshield goes up and down. Apple CarPlay, no Android Auto. This is a liquid cooled motorcycle. Suit has lowers on the bottom of it. You can control that, pull it back with your foot while you're riding. That's what it's made like that for, to open and close those vents. The floorboards are oversized. You have the passenger footboards, it's a really nice size for them. And you have the rear crash guards on the back. Look at the saddlebags. Saddlebags load in this way instead of opening it to the side. You can always put bags, you can put stuff, loose items in here, so that is a plus. Running lights at the bottom, but we're talking about touring bikes, right? The seat, it is a very comfortable seat. Now let's go around to the tour pack. You see that there's a rack on top of the tour pack, which I'm sure you could have got one for the Goldwing too, but this one already comes with the rack. It flips up just like this. Have room enough for 2 full-size helmets, and you have a 12-volt power supply down in there. That locks on remote too. Now I've always found it extremely hard to close those, but you know, you can close it, but sometimes you got to manhandle that a little bit. Even has heated seats. Now sitting on this bike, I immediately have a lot more room than I did on the Goldwing. Footboards, guys, I wear a size 15 shoe, and there's enough room on the footboard. There's nothing hitting my leg, so there's a lot of room compared to that Goldwing. I rode this bike 2,350 miles one way back to Knoxville, Tennessee. So watch that video if you want to hear in real time what I think about the Indian Pursuit. And if you go back about 2-3 years ago, I rode the Honda Goldwing, but just a little short loop around town. So I didn't have a chance to spend as much time on the Goldwing as I had this Pursuit. And another thing, guys, that I asked them down at the Goldwing shop, what are my performance upgrade options? And other than changing out the exhaust and some computer flashes, wasn't really anything else that you can do. I know there's a couple of companies making performance upgrades for Indians, not on the scale as Harley-Davidson, but they are making a couple like Mad Monkey Motorsports, Lloyd's Performance. I'm really not that familiar with the Goldwings. I know they make great motorcycles. Honda makes a good motorcycle, but as far as doing any upgrades, you're limited on the Goldwing compared to the other brands. When we are at the BMW shop, we made it here. You see it's the K1600 GTL. Look at this bike, there's one in black, and there's one right here in blue. Check that out. This is a touring bike. Just like the Goldwing, it has mid controls. That's the screen. You see it's a pretty nice size display. Check that out. It has the windshield that goes up and down, and you have your ride modes. You have the highway lights below, and then let's look at the saddlebags right here. They open from the side, just like the Goldwing. Not a whole lot of room in there for that. Let's look at the tour pack on the back. So here's the tour pack. There isn't a 12-volt power supply in there, and it does look big enough to put 2 helmets in the back of it, but opens up over the seat as well. It still would hit a roll bag if I had one back there. Now these bags come off. You have a handle where you can carry these bags. That's pretty neat. Now this is an inline six-cylinder, and it is liquid cooled, which I have to say, this thing is a fast motorcycle, 160 horsepower. Now that's not at the rear wheel, but it's still pretty quick. So there is a place, a little cutout for my leg right here that's better. If you haven't experienced a road trip across country on a motorcycle, get out and do it, especially if you have a touring bike. Being able to ride long distance and see this country on 2 wheels is just an amazing experience that I wish everybody could experience. All right, so I'm gonna end this video here. If you would, please share the video. It helps the channel grow. Again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.
For a limited time, the Custom Dynamics Traveling Tall Edition package, which includes front LED turn signals, rear LED turn signals, smoke lenses, the Magic Strobe brake flasher, and a Custom Dynamics Traveling Tall collaboration pack. There's a limited supply. Make sure you order yours today. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.